In order for you to continue with the application process, you will be required to fill out the Air Force Form 2030, United States Air Force Drug and Alcohol Abuse Certificate. Before you will be allowed to complete the form online, I must ensure you are thoroughly briefed on the importance of filling out the form accurately and honestly. The Air Force Academy has a zero-tolerance policy on drug and alcohol abuse. Now is the time to report any previous drug use or alcohol abuse as defined in the Air Force Form 2030 to see if it is waiverable and whether you can remain in the admissions process. Once you complete the Air Force Form 2030, any additional drug use or alcohol abuse that has not been previously waived may disqualify you for an appointment. If you use drugs or abuse alcohol after signing the Air Force Form 2030, you must report it in writing to the admissions office. Remember, full disclosure of any prior drug use or alcohol abuse as defined on the Air Force Form 2030 is required to be listed. The knowing use of any intoxicating substance other than the lawful use of alcohol or tobacco products that is inhaled, injected, consumed, or introduced into the body in any manner to alter mood or function is prohibited and should be disclosed now to see if it is waiverable. Illegal drugs are defined as any drug or narcotic that is habit-forming or has potential for abuse because of its stimulant, depressant, or hallucinogenic effects. These substances include, but are not limited to, marijuana, spice, bath salts, inhalants, substances used in huffing and/or prescription or over-the-counter medications when used in a manner contrary to their intended medical purpose. Alcohol abuse is defined as alcohol use confirmed by competent medical authority that the individual is emotionally, mentally, or physically dependent on alcohol. Note, when not confirmed by medical authority, self-admitted alcohol use that leads to a person's misconduct or unacceptable behavior to the impairment of work performance, physical or mental health, financial responsibility, or personal relationships must be reported during the medical examination for determination of alcohol abuse. If appointed to the Air Force Academy, you will undergo a security clearance investigation. As part of that investigation, you will again be asked about your drug use. Investigators will then talk to your family, friends, neighbors, classmates, acquaintances, etc. Additionally, you may be subject to a polygraph as part of the security clearance process. Failure to disclose pre-service drug use or alcohol abuse now and discovery at any time after taking the oath of office or during the security clearance investigation may lead to discharge from the Air Force Academy or the Air Force with possible monetary recoupment for your education and training based on fraudulent entry into the United States Air Force. It is important for you to know that there have been cadets and officers in the past that have been discharged from the Air Force years after they filled out this form based on the false answers they provided. If appointed, you will also be required to recertify the Air Force Form 2030 before taking the oath of office and then be tested for drug use within 72 hours of entry to the Academy. You will undergo random drug and alcohol screening throughout your time as a cadet and your Air Force career. You must understand that once you complete the form, you will be expected to follow a lifestyle free of any type of illegal drug use and alcohol abuse.